Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to learn about Kalimat At-Tawheed, the tafsir of Surah Al-Ikhlas, and the meaning of shirk. So sit back and let's start. Now let's learn about Kalimat At-Tawheed, which is bearing witness La ilaha illallah and Muhammadun Rasulullah. It is the first pillar of the 5 pillars of Islam. In the first part of the kalima, La ilaha, we deny the worship of everything that is worshipped other than that of Allah. In the second part of the kalima, illallah, we affirm that only Allah alone is deserving of worship without partners. Therefore, a person can only become a Muslim once he first rejects all false gods or objects of worship. La ilaha. He gives up shirk, then declares that only Allah is worthy of worship. Illallah. As mentioned earlier, some people believe that a righteous person, living or dead, an angel, a prophet are like smaller gods who are given powers by Allah. So they worship them, make dua or do sacrifices for them to please them while believing that Allah is the most supreme God. So they worship both the false gods and the true God. This is shirk. Muslims should understand and believe in Kalimat At-Tawheed correctly. Tafsir of Surah At-Tawheed. Some Sahaba called Surah Al-Ikhlas as Surah At-Tawheed because in it there is a description of Allah and it contains Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد. Say, He, Allah, is one. Say with firm faith, believing in it and understanding its meanings, that He is the one and unique. Ahad is not the same as Wahid. Wahid means one. For example, you can have a pencil and your friend can have a pencil. You both have one. There is no uniqueness. However, Ahad means uniquely one. There is no similarity between Allah and anyone else. There is nothing like Him. Allahu Samad. Allah, the one sought by all. Allah meets the needs of all His creation. The inhabitants of both the upper and the lower world are in utmost need of Him. They ask Him for what they need and turn to Him for their concerns. Allah is the only one who is perfect in His attributes. His knowledge is perfect, His power is perfect, His mercy is perfect, His justice is perfect. All of His attributes are perfect. He is not in need of anyone. He does not need the angels or the prophets or the worshippers or the throne. He does not need anyone's help to control His dominion. No one feeds Him or takes care of Him. He is the one who feeds everyone and sustains them. He does not need food or drink or rest. When the idol worshippers come to worship their God, they keep food in front of their idols for it to eat. They clean the dust on their God, and they even fix it if it's broken. What kind of God is that which needs to be fed and cleaned? لم يلد ولم يولد. He begats not, nor was he begotten. He does not have a child, whether son or daughter. Everyone and everything that exists in His creation and His slave. Those who say that Isa alayhi salam is the Son of God have made a terrible mistake, because if one says that he has a son, then it means that the son is a smaller God. Also, it would mean that God has a wife or a companion. Subhanallah. There is no God but Allah alone. Neither does Allah have a father. There was no one before Him. He is not dependent on anyone. Everything has a beginning except Allah. He was not born. He always existed. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. And there is none comparable to Him. There is no one comparable to Allah. either in his names, attributes, or actions. Now, let me explain what shirk is. Shirk is the opposite of Tawheed. Shirk is believing that Allah has a partner or a rival in lordship, worship, or in His names and attributes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah number 22, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون. Then do not set up rivals unto Allah in worship while you know that He alone has the right to be worshipped. One who does shirk is called a mushrik, polytheist. A mushrik is not a Muslim. The worst sin in the sight of Allah is shirk, and He is displeased with those who commit it. Allah may forgive all the sins of a person, but He will not forgive a person if he did shirk and died without repenting. Also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not accept and reward him for any good deeds he may have done in his life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayah number 72, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنه من يشرك بالله فقد حرم الله عليه الجنة ومأواه النار وما للظالمين من أنصار. Verily, whosoever sets up partners in worship with Allah, then Allah has forbidden paradise to him, and the fire will be his abode. And for the Zalimun, polytheists and wrongdoers, there are no helpers. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching. Don't forget to say Alhamdulillah and share what you learned today with your family and friends. Now tell me, what have you learned today? Tell me in the comments section, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Now, I will end with this dua. Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika an ushrika bika wa ana a'lam wa astaghfiruka lima la a'lam. O Allah, I seek refuge in you lest I associate anything with you knowingly, and I seek your forgiveness for what I know not. وصلى اللهم وسلم على سيدنا محمد. جزاكم الله خيرا for watching this video, and see you in the next video inshallah. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.